Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Eldercare's weekly webinar series. I am Adrienne Ostras. I am the Digital Marketing Director here at Eldercare, and I am super excited about today's topic because this is a tool that you have access to that Eldercare built for you. So I am super excited about this topic. I see quite a few of you are on here live. I see some new names, so welcome. We do these trainings every Thursday at 10 a.m. Different topics, all suggested by agents. And I do see some familiar names too. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us this morning. Those of you who are regulars, I guess I can call you, know the drill. So find the question box, comment box, whatever it's called on your end, whether you're watching live like we are right now, or whether you're watching the recording of this on our YouTube channel. Please put any questions that you have in the comment box and we will make sure that we get those answered. So I'll get right to the topic. That's our biggest compliment we always get from all of you, that we are to the point, right? I do see some more people kind of slowly jumping on. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So today's topic is how to get no cost turning 65 leads. And the training is going to go like this. I'm going to talk a little bit about who we are here at Eldercare. I'm going to go over the turning 65 map. I'm going to go over the quoting features the tool has, some marketing ideas, and then the next steps of how to get access to this tool. So a little bit about Eldercare. Eldercare, this is our building. If you've never been here, I think some of you have been here, but if you haven't, this is our building. We're located in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We have been, I say we, but I've only been here 6 years, but Eldercare has been around for 40 years. They started with just selling Medicare supplements, and it has grown into this amazing FMO where we get to help brokers be successful with Medicare supplements, right? But more than that, all the products in the industry, that way you can be a one-stop shop for your clients. If you ever do want to come visit us, I mean, we do offer in-house training, virtual training, whatever works best for you. We would love to work with you. Okay, so we're going to talk about the T65 app. For some of you who have been with Eldercare way before me, I'm trying to look at the list of names, you'll know that this used to be called EIS Mobile. But when we partnered with the Integrity family, we kind of rebranded and renamed it T65 app. It still does the same thing, and we still host it here at Eldercare. But the greatest thing about this tool is that it's a free tool. So we all know that purchasing list can cost hundreds of dollars, right? But as long as you're doing business with us, all you have to do is partner with Eldercare, and then you have free access to this Turning 65 locator. This is what it looks like when you pull it up on your phone. You can see there all your little options. It's very easy to use. It's very quick. But the main things about this tool is you can see people turning 65, and then you can also run quotes on it as well. I'm going to give you a little bit of how to get access to this tool and how it works. So here at Eldercare, we definitely want to help new agents be successful and help them get in front of people. So if you're new, we do allow agents 6 months complete access to the tool, and then after that we do require at minimum $10,000 in production, and then that's annual production, any products. It's not a whole lot to keep getting access, but we work on the trust system, and that's how we're able to know that you're doing that business with us. So hopefully that makes sense. If you do have questions about that, please let us know. We are happy to get you set up. Great question, Terry. So no, you cannot download the app. It's not in the App Store. There is a private registration link that I would send you. And then there is a way for you to save it to your phone like it's an app. So once I send you that link, all you have to do is register, and then you'll have complete access to the entire tool. Once you do register and you go into the map, it will ask if you would like to share your current location. And for this tool to work, you do have to say allow, because how it works is it populates your location, and that is how it works. Andrew said, how can we get access if we haven't qualified for the 10,000? So you would just just reach out to us, Andrew, and we're happy to see about getting you access if you qualify even without the 10K. Like I said, we're definitely dedicated to helping agents, and I believe you're kind of newer to the team, so we definitely give you the opportunity, to get access, and then we give you 6 months of that opportunity. So like I said, you do have to allow your location for this to work. Once you hit the T65 map, this is what it will look like. It will automatically pull your location. So if you can see on the screen, you would be the blue dot. And then all of these red dots or pins, I call them dots, but I guess they're pins. All the red ones are people turning 65. So it automatically pulls up your location. That's why you have to allow it. You're the blue pin. The red pins are people turning 65 around you. Once you click on one of the pins, it will populate the prospect's name and address. You can see here, we just blurred out their names, but it is their first and last name and their full address. Do you have any questions about the map? I guess, let me see. I still see some people jumping on. Good morning, everyone. This is what the map looks like. This blue dot is you, and you can move this blue pin wherever you would like. So this map is interactive, so you can zoom out, and then you can drag the blue pen to another neighborhood, or you can drag the blue pen anywhere in the United States to see people turning 65 in a certain area. So now we're going to talk about my favorite part, is how to utilize the turning 65 information. Like I said, I'm the digital marketing director here, so if you ever need any sort of help marketing and branding yourself, definitely reach out to us. That is another amazing service Eldercare provides their agents, and we're happy to help with that. So the first way that you can utilize this information is personalized mailings. And I love that word, personalized. It's an excellent tool for postcards and mailers with a personal touch. I think it makes a huge difference when you're being more personable with a person rather than sending out, a generic mass mailing. You can get more granular with a name or even some helpful information about enrollment periods based on that person's birthday. Terry asked, are the red dots anyone turning 65 in the next 12 months, 6 months, or 3 months? That's a great question, Terry. So there are settings in there to where you can change the amount of months out that they're turning 65. We only keep the data up to 12 months because we want to make sure the data we're providing is always accurate. And a lot of things can happen in a year. They can move, they could pass away. So we try to only keep it up to 12 months at a time. But yes, you can change the amount of months they're turning 65 in the settings. Paxton asked, does this tool give you name and address like T65 list on Excel? So that's another great question. No, this tool does not give you a list. The only way you're going to see people turning 65 is on the map. Now, there is some good news if you do want a list. We have a lot of different options, whether it's turning 65 or it's, any kind of age for ACA final expense, whatever it might be. We can definitely help you with that, Paxton. You just have to reach out to Eldercare because it is going to depend on which kind of list you're going to want, because we have a lot of different vendors. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to us. But yes, personalized mailings is one way that you can utilize this information. Another great way to use it is the carrier postcards. So like I said, you can do, more personalized mailings, birthday cards, your own branding, things like that. But you can also use the carrier postcards. And I kind of want to put the plug in. I just saw Wellaby's new marketing materials, and Wellaby has a new Medicare supplement postcard, and a lot of carriers don't make Medicare supplement marketing materials. So I am super excited about that. If you're offering Wellaby / Medico, was Medico, I'm trying to say Wellaby, you're definitely going to want to get those new pieces. But since you already know the location of your prospect, you have an idea of what carriers and plans are most competitive in that area. So if, for example, Medico or Humana, whoever the carrier is really competitive in that area, you can definitely be sending that to them. Many carriers do have pre-created marketing materials, and since you can't do outbound marketing for Medicare Advantage, mailers are typically your best foot in the door. And the T65 locator makes that marketing plan very easy. Vicki said, how do I get branded and create a slogan? So Vicki, you just need to set up a meeting with me or Sarah, and we can get you a logo and a slogan and all that set up for you. Another great way to utilize this is to expand your footprint. So if you've been wanting to branch out into new counties or even new states, this is the perfect tool. You can search any state to find marketing opportunities. It opens up an opportunity to get into virtual sales in locations you wouldn't have previously had access to. And then by far my favorite way to use this tool is to get referrals. So this was a tip from one of the agents and how they use it. So you can definitely use this map and compare where you have existing clients, maybe friends or family. You can put that pin in their neighborhood on their street, and then you can see, if they're neighbors or not with someone that is turning 65. I put in this little quote, howdy neighbor, when you turn 65, call my friend and they will help you navigate the Medicare maze. So you can definitely be utilizing it for a referral opportunity. So now we're going to talk about the quoting features on this tool. So you can see here again, like the first button is the locator, and then you can also run Medicare supplement, final expense, hospital indemnity, dental vision, hearing quotes as well. So this tool is conveniently connected to CSG Actuarial. And what that means, if you're familiar with running MedSup quotes on CSG, it is the same feed. So it's just going to look a little bit different, but it is the same data. And what this does is it gets you really, really quick access to rates and then even underwriting guidelines. So whenever you see a prospect's card, you can even click on more rates to see all of the available MedSup options in that zip code. So if you are, when you're doing the more personalized mailers, you can click on whoever this is, and then you can click show rates, and it will run them a Medicare supplement quote based on who that is, where they're at, their gender and everything. And then I'll show you what those rates look like. this is what it looks like when you run a Medicare supplement quote. So you'll notice it looks really different than CSG if you are familiar with it, but it's still the same data. However, a lot of agents really love this quoting tool because it's very, very quick and it's very, very basic. So obviously, if you're going to want to run a more detailed quote, you would actually log into Medicare Center and go into CSG, but this is definitely going to be your fastest way of seeing what's available in the area and what's going to be competitive. And then also it's really great, you know, if you're sitting next to a potential client, you can pull this up in front of them and show them, and it's really easy for them to look at. So you'll notice like it just gives the carrier name and the amount. And then if you do click on more info, it will give you the AM Best rating, if there's a fee, the monthly and the annual cost. And then that's where you can access the underwriting guidelines. So once you click underwriting guidelines, this list will pop up and it will tell you all of the health conditions and what, whether it's on the application or what the look back period would be. So like for Allstate, the stroke would be if they've ever had a stroke, they wouldn't qualify. And so you can see this for each of the carriers on here. So you're not having to log into each carrier portal to see this. You can see it really quickly through this tool. And again, it does MedSup, dental, even final expense. You can see what final expense rates are competitive in an area, hospital indemnity and dental. Okay, so the next steps to get access to this tool is to reach out to us. So if you're on this training, we will have our team reaching out to you to thank you personally. We like to add that personal touch for attending and make sure that you don't have any additional questions. And then if you do qualify for access, they can send you the link on how to get access to it. I would like to also add, you can utilize it on your desktop computer. However, it does, because it works on your location, it's kind of more mobile friendly to use on your phone. But you absolutely can use it on your desktop. It's just the location might not always work. Do I have any further questions about the T65 tool? I'm happy to get those answered. I know GoTo kind of has a lag when you're commenting. So please, if you have questions, if you're interested, put them in the comment box. This is how you can reach out to us. I do see some new names on here. So if you've never talked to us, we only have one phone number here at Eldercare. It's the 800-777-9322. It is never an automated recording that answers. It is always going to be someone on our team that is answering the phone. So you just reach out to us and we are happy to help. If you have generic questions, we have like a generic email. It's info@eisgroup.net. And then of course, this recording and all of our other recordings are on our YouTube channel, which is Eldercare Broker. Again, this is our building in Hot Springs if you want to come see us. I do see some questions. Vicki, does it work on a laptop or tablet? Yes, absolutely. It does, Vicki. Shirley, what are the qualifications? So again, the tool is absolutely free. It's at no cost to you. We do allow new agents, you know, complete access for at least 6 months, but then after that, we do require $10,000 in production, which I think is 10 MedSup apps a year. So it's really not a lot. That's just the minimum. That way we know, you know, that you are doing that business with us. Prince, did we demonstrate the T65 already? Yes. Yes, we did. But we will send you the recording for sure. And then again, the tool does not do actual Excel list, but we do have another way to do that. So if you're interested in just getting an actual Excel spreadsheet with the list, we can definitely work with you on that. Terry, regarding personalized postcards, does Eldercare have a generic postcard that we can add some personalized info to it and use it. Yes, Terry, we do. We have a marketing catalog that we can send you, and you can see all the options that we have, and then we can absolutely personalize it to you. And then if there's any sort of changes you want done to the postcard, if you want to change your color, if you want your headshot on there, which I always recommend a headshot, we can definitely do that. Larcene, is the MA cost included? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so Larcene is asking about the 10,000 in production. That is any products. It doesn't matter if it's MedSup or not. Yeah. So you can be writing any of the products that we have, the Medicare Advantage, final expense, the annuities. I think an annuity sale would cover that. Vicki, I would like the advertising catalog as well. Absolutely, we can definitely send that out to anyone who's interested. They are all pre-approved by compliance in that marketing catalog. I know that it has a lag with questions, so I'm kind of giving it a second. Prince said, is this for direct mail only? So this tool, again, is just providing you the data at no cost. It's just kind of up to you to do the marketing, which obviously mailers are a great foot in the door. Okay, Terry said, does the app have a feature to tell me who has a Medicare Advantage plan in my area so I can send them a postcard for hospital indemnity? It does not tell you what they're on. The only thing that this tool does, because it is a T65 map, is only turning 65 data. Now Medicare Center on there, it will show you how many people have a Medicare Advantage in a certain zip code, but it won't tell you who they are. But there is a way to kind of see what carriers are kind of more competitive or have more enrollments in a certain area. There's definitely a lot of ways to get access to data. So if that's something you're interested in creating a marketing plan for, so you can mail them about hospital indemnity, we can absolutely help you with that. Okay, well, I hope everyone is super excited about this tool. I know that, you know, we take great pride in creating it and providing it to all of you. We definitely are doing our part in trying to help you get in front of people and be successful. So if there's anything that you need, please reach out to Eldercare. We are happy to help, and hopefully I'll see you all next Thursday. Bye, everyone.